Welcome to UPE's spring kickoff meeting. Raul, next slide. Glad to have you here. Thank you for joining us as we start getting the ball rolling for the 2021 spring semester. So today in our agenda, we'll talk about UPE, so a little bit about us, our membership, our programs, and then we're going to share other announcements that we have for you all. And at the end of our meeting, we're going to have a little fun meet and greet. So if anyone wants to hang out with us, you're more than welcome to, but we'll get more into that later on. So first things first, I would like to introduce you all to our 2021 Executive Board. Starting off with myself, my name is Adriana Sandino. My pronouns are she, her, and hers. I am a senior majoring in criminal justice and information technology. And next we have our vice president, Raul. Next on the list, we have our director of membership, Jalen. Director of Communications, Mohammed, our Director of Finance, Hoiling, our Director of Logistics, Ivan. One of our co-directors of marketing is Anna. Our other co-director of marketing is Luis. Our co-director of social and digital media is Danae, as well as Karen. And then we also have a co-director of industry relations named Jose with his partner, Richard. Our director of technology is DeJuan. Our director of publication is Liana. Our CSO representative is Justin, and our SGA representatives are Christopher and Eduardo. So give them a warm welcome. They're excited to be here. So these will be the people that you will be seeing throughout your presentations, workshops, presentations, events, and all that good stuff. And then continuing on, we have our Director of UPE Code, Zachary, our Director of UPE Make, Miguel, our Director of UPE Infotech, Lillian, Director of UPE Design, Kimberly, our Director of UPE Advanced, Joseph, our Director of UPE Ignite, Nicholas, our Director of UPE SparkDev, Yusuf, our Director of UPE Mentor, Daniel, and our co-directors of UPE Shell Hacks, Kevin and Nicholas. So what is UPE? Okay, so yeah, go ahead and play. Can play the video roll, then we'll get into that.
UPE is the most successful, most awesome, most impactful student organization that we have on campus. So I want to congratulate you for being involved.
Awesome. So as you can already tell, we are FIU's largest tech community. Next. We are the largest student organization for technology at FIU. This is one of our general meetings back when, we used to have our meetings back on campus. You can see there's a lot of students that come to these meetings. So a little bit about us. We have over 2,000 plus members, active members in UPE. We have 9 signature programs, and you'll hear a little bit about them in the next coming slides. We are an award-winning organization, and we're sponsored by top companies such as Microsoft, Google, the big people. And we're also supported by FIU by FIU CSC and SCIS. So our mission is to foster a tech community that will guide students to succeed professionally and technically. So though our organization does bring in a lot of tech students or technology students, we are also open to non-tech students as well. So some of the awards our UPE chapter has received in the past are for starters, the Outstanding Chapter from UPE National. We have gotten this award 4 times, including last year in 2020. We have also received the Outstanding Engineering Organization Award by the FIU Council for Student Organizations, also known as CSO. Outstanding Service by FIU Student Affairs. And also we have received this award by FIU School of Computer and Information Sciences, or SCIS, and as well as CSO as well. Some of our members have also received scholarships very recently in 2020. The UPE Association Scholarship was awarded to Matt Taylor, our previous UPE president, and Yvonne Reyes, our current director of logistics. The Grace Hopper Scholarship was awarded to Danai Fernandez, our current one of our current social and digital media directors, Tatendashi Mahaka, Tatendashi Mahaka was our previous associate director of membership. Hoi Ung, our previous director of social and digital media, and Yasmin Abdrabro. Oh my God, Jasmine, don't kill me, please. I know you're here. So Yasmin is a former co-director of Shell Hacks and is a current UP advisor this year. So we have some Worlds Ahead graduates that have come out of UPE. These are some of them, including Jose Maldonado from the class of 2017, Cesar Villa Garcia from the class of 2018, and also pretty much the founder of UPE, Sheila Alemani from class of 2019, Alexandria Segovia from the class of 2019 as well, and Julian Alarcon from the class of 2019 as well. So some of our sponsors we have a big list of sponsors. We have Microsoft, Google, Facebook, Amazon, Twitter, Spotify, Intel, Nike, Lyft, and so many others, as you can see. We are always expanding this list, and this list is not even conclusive. It's just that we couldn't fit all of them in this slide. So be on the lookout for more sponsorships from other companies as well. And now our membership is open and free to all FIU students. It doesn't matter if you are a tech student or not. We always have a place for you as long as you are interested in joining us. So without further ado, I'm gonna turn it over to our Director of Membership, Jalen, and she'll take over from here.
Hi everyone, I'm Jalen. You can pass it to the next slide. Okay, so when you become a member, you get benefits, and some of these benefits include access to all our programs. You get a large network of tech students. You get leadership positions, letter of recommendations, graduation memorabilia, your name on a commencement book, and scholarships. Some general events that we're having are our second general meeting, which will be in March, spring game night, which will be in March, a women in tech meetup, which is still being determined, as well as our final general meeting. We also have our spring ceremony, which is in April. You can sign up at go.fiu.edu/UPE member. Induction. So if you want to become a part of the Honor Society, there are a couple requirements that you have to have. The requirements being you have to be a UPE member, you have to be a technology major, CS, IT, CE, etc. You have to have a 3.0 GPA or higher and 45 credits. Some of the benefits you get is that they're nationally recognized, you get scholarships, graduation memorabilia, and your name on a commencement book. You will receive an invitation during the semester. And now for our programs.
Hi, I'm Zachary Santana. I'm the UPE Director of Code. Um, so here at UPE Code, what we do is we focus on software development and increasing like the general programming knowledge in our community. We're actually the biggest program at UPE, so we average the most members, and we try to have as much workshops on different topics as we can and make it introductory level. We have 4 topics or tracks that we focus on. We focus on web development, mobile development, game development, artificial intelligence, and machine learning. We alternate between 2 tracks each semester. So this track will be focusing on mobile development and game development. Some of the main benefits of doing UPE Code is that we start off with introductory workshops, and then we build up with those workshops and make a product with that. So even beginners can participate. We offer exclusive workshops for advanced topics for members. So like we build onto those introductory workshops. You get to be involved in an active development and software community. We have a lot of alumni that go off like to big companies that are our sponsors, and we have a lot of sponsors that participate too. At the end of all the tracks that we do, members are awarded a certificate, and we'll have a fully functional project, like whether that be a mobile app or a game development, like a game. And you can show off that to companies and put it on your resume and stuff like that. So our current events are, for the first 2 events, we're going to have a game dev workshop right before the Global Game Jam. The Global Game Jam is actually on January 29th at 5 p.m. So we have one on the 22nd and the 29th. Then we have our code orientation. That way we can get familiar with each other, introduce more details about the tracks, and some of the other workshops that we're also providing, like our web development workshop, which will teach the basics of web development to kind of ready ourselves up for next semester. We'll host a whole track on it with fully functional backend and front end. And we also have our machine learning and AI workshop that we're going to host on March 19th. This is also going to be an introduction to the next semester's track of machine learning / AI. Then we'll have a surprise workshop right after April Fools on April 2nd. And then every other Thursday, we're going to have a game development track workshop and a mobile development track workshop that builds on the previous ones. So there's the website to apply. We'll be posting in a chat every now and again. The deadline to apply to be a member is Monday, January 18th at midnight. Thank you, guys.
Hey guys, I'm Miguel de Jesus from UPE Make. Yeah, our program focuses more on hardware and all the things related to it. Currently, our goal is to teach you guys about Raspberry Pi, Arduino, 3D printing, robotics. If you decide to join our club, if you decide to join our program, you're gonna not only learn about those things, but also fundamentals of hardware, knowledge, and skills. You're also gonna get to participate not only in our public workshops, but also our advanced workshops that are only available to the members. Yeah, we have a huge community of people that are interested, and definitely helps you boost your resume to have all these skills. The dates are not updated, but I'll tell you the updated dates. However, the topics that we're gonna have, it's gonna be 3 topics that which are gonna be public for everyone to come, and then 3 topics that are gonna be private for the people that join our program. The first one, it's always like we always do it, is Arduino workshop. It's gonna be a simple one. And then if you're part of the program, then we're gonna have an Arduino more complicated one. Then we have the orientation, and that happens actually before the advanced Arduino workshop. And that's so I can tell you all, that's so I can tell you guys about, you know, our program and all the things that we're gonna create. After that, we have a 3D modeling with Fusion 360. And yeah, after that, we're gonna have a workshop that actually I'm gonna give you guys a couple options, and you guys, like if you're part of the program, you're gonna be able to decide what you're more interested in. Then we're gonna have a computer vision workshop. That's especially useful for robotics projects. And finally, also for robotics, I'm gonna have an intro to mechatronics. In this workshop, we're gonna be basically programming a robotic arm and all the theory that comes behind it. One thing that I'm really pushing for in this semester is that no one is really gonna need to buy any hardware for any of our workshops, except just owning a computer. This is a problem that we had before since it's all remote. We're basically gonna start pushing for using simulation tools. And all these workshops, you're gonna get everything that you need from them, but you don't really have to get the hardware. So it's accessible for a lot more people. But yeah, if you're interested in our program, you should definitely apply, and we're gonna have fun this semester for sure.
Just before Lillian goes in, I just want to make I noticed that the last slide had the dates that were incorrect. We'll fix that and then we'll give you that information so that you have the correct dates for the upcoming make workshops. Sorry about that. Go ahead, Lillian.
Hi, you guys. I'm Lillian, and I'm the current director for UPE Infotech. Yeah, so our goal at Infotech is to expose you to all the concepts within the vast world of information technology and all of that, like, in which it encompasses. So we'll be going over topics like networking, DevOps, cybersecurity, and more. Right, so the benefits. So yes, we're here to learn fundamental IT skills, things that do with cybersecurity as well. And all levels are welcome, no prior experience is needed. So yeah, so you can participate in our interactive workshops and build those basic skills. You'll also have access to our community. In our server, we like to talk about current events that are going on in the security world. And we also like to share events that you might be interested in, like capture the flags that are coming up. And yeah, lastly, it's a really great boost to your resume. So the starting blocks with these skills will really help with that as well. So these are the current events that we have planned for this semester. So in February, we'll be having our workshop databases and learning SQL. And then in March, we're going to be going over the network basics with the really powerful tool Wireshark. And then in April, we're going to be having a Q&A with a cybersecurity professional. So any burning questions that you've ever had about somebody in the actual cyber industry, that's the perfect time to ask them. And lastly, throughout the semester, we'll be doing bi-weekly hackalongs on Thursday nights. So we'll be having little events where members can get together and we'll review and solve some hacking challenges of various levels. So yeah, it's a great way to get to know the members and practice for capture the flags that you may have coming up. So yeah, so I invite you guys to join the program. We'd be happy to have you. This is the deadline, Wednesday, January 20th at midnight. So I hope to see you all in the program. Thanks.
And so introducing our newest program starting this semester.
Hi, everybody. So welcome to UPE Design. I'm Kimberly Cruz, the director. So our main goal for UPE Design this semester is going to be teaching students design and product management skills through various workshops. Our topics are going to be ranging, but not limited to UI, UX, fundamentals of graphic design, and we're also going to have product design and management. So one of the best benefits that you could totally gain from signing up to UPE Design is that you're going to be learning tools used in the UI UX industry. You're going to be able to participate in design advanced workshops. No prior experience needed. You will learn everything you need to do there. You're going to also be able to have access to a community, a very loving and very supportive community of people who are also interested in the same field. And you get to also add this to your resume, and so maybe it could help you out with an internship or a job. So the current events so far, well, that we're going to be having is that we're first going to start off with the absolute fundamentals of design in January 21st. And then we're going to have 3 sessions of UI UX prototyping for February 13th, 19th, and the 26th. so we can have a full working application and full built prototype that you can show off to anybody. Our other events are going to be having a project management workshop. Because working in design involves working in a team, it would be extremely useful for you to learn these kinds of skills. And then we're also going to have thinking design and a giant, let me say, event at the end called Designathon. So those are going to be happening on March and April. So I really hope you guys apply. It will be go.fiu.edu/UPE Programs. Monday, January 18th is the deadline. So I hope I get to see you guys there.
My name is Joseph Boylan. I'm the new advanced director for the semester. So we've designed and developed this entire program to help students professionally, help them secure a job in tech. Some of the topics we'll be going over this semester is how to build your own resume, behavioral and technical aspects during an interview. We're going to be doing LeetCode prep weekly this semester, which is a new thing we've integrated into the program. A lot of the benefits here is that we utilize a lot of FIU's resources, such as the massive network that they possess, and kind of help students reach out and get their foot in the door by meeting large companies, recruiters, and whatnot. And we prepare them for interviews through our various workshops, and definitely do technical analysis, which kind of helps them on the last phase of internship process. And we've pretty much provided over 200 plus UPE members in top tech companies. Here are some examples. And some of the current events we'll be hosting this semester is resume building on January 19th in a few days. Then we'll be doing a preparation for the career tech fair a few weeks before the career fair, so we can go over how to approach recruiters, giving them the proper resume, the right things to say to them so they will be able to remember your face amongst hundreds of students. Then following that in March will be a technical interview prep, going over debugging different coding questions that different positions you apply to will ask you. And some other events that are included this time around are a new coding competition towards the end of the semester. Well, we'll wrap up all of our LeetCode question topics throughout the semester and do a fun little competition towards the end and make different incentives with prizes and whatnot for everybody to be as interactive as possible. And like I said, the LeetCode sessions will be weekly hour-long sessions. We'll go over topics such as hash maps, sorting algorithms, binary searches, and whatnot. And you'll be able to sit there and get real-time help with our members and myself. All right, and we've actually extended the deadline to the 22nd to give people more time to apply. So please go ahead, and we look forward to seeing you.
Hello, everyone. My name is Nicholas Gonzalez, and I am the director for Ignite. Ignite is our outreach program which aims to foster and grow the technology community, not only in FIU, but outside of FIU as well, since we're dedicated to igniting the passion for STEM careers in K-12 students. Our program members will be guided on how to teach computational thinking for K-12 students that will develop their STEM mindset and problem-solving skills. And they'll be assigned to a team of 2 to 3 fellow students to visit a Miami-Dade County school each week on the assigned date and time to teach based off the weekly lesson plan. For the weekly lessons, we'll be using established curricula from MIT's Scratch platform, code.org, and Google CS First, among others. These are very simple to use, and you don't even need to know how to code or much about computers to learn, as we welcome all majors to join. The weekly lessons will be pre-planned and derived from these platforms and given to program mentors ahead of their assigned school meetings in order to ensure a smooth and fun class interaction. Thanks to the amazing support from the School of Computer and Information Sciences faculty, we have partnered with them to create an official FIU internship opportunity, which is course section CIS 1940, taking place on Wednesday at 8 a.m. to 9:15 a.m. If you're enrolled in this course section, an internship in teaching computer science will actually be listed on your transcript. This internship may benefit your resume, experience, and chances of obtaining future internships. You will also obtain valuable teaching, leadership skills, communication, and teamwork skills. It will be a 0-credit course and free of charge to ensure it does not affect you negatively in any way in terms of academic excess credits, nor financially. If we can go to the next slide, please. Additionally, thanks to our amazing sponsor, State Farm, all program members will receive a $200 stipend available to them at the end of the semester. But most importantly, you will also be doing a worthwhile community service by teaching children and sparking their bright futures in STEM careers. Our program orientation will be on Wednesday, January 27th at 12 p.m. and we will have weekly meetings every Wednesday. You can apply now by going to go.fiu.edu/UPE Programs. If you have any questions, please do not hesitate to reach out to us on the Zoom chat, on Discord, or by email at upe@fiu.edu. Hopefully, I will see you guys in the program soon. And now I'll pass it on to Yusuf, our Spark Dev Director.
Good evening, everybody. My name is Joseph Abdul Salam, and I am the UP Spark Dev Director for this spring 2021 semester. Next slide, please. So some of you may be asking, what is a Spark Dev? At Spark Dev, we build innovative projects in 9 weeks for you guys to explore an interest or passion in STEM. What are the benefits of joining Spark Dev? Well, first of all, you learn the latest tech tools and technologies that are being currently used in industry. You will work in a risk-free environment, meaning that your GPA won't be jeopardized by this. We want you guys to actually enjoy learning. Finally, you'll also gain teamwork experience, and you can add that experience to your resume. Next slide. For this semester, these are going to be our teams. We'll start with artificial intelligence, game development, mobile development, web development, robotics, virtual reality. Our cybersecurity team is making a huge comeback. We'll also be working with the FIU Network Security Department with our information technology team. Next slide. This will be our first time introducing our Internet of Things team and both of our teams that we partner with Microsoft and nonprofit organizations to use technology to improve South Florida communities, which are the Underline with Microsoft and Dreaming Green with Microsoft. Before next slide, I want to mention that we're still looking for a team lead for Dreaming Green. So if you think that you have if you're a communicative person and you want to gain some leadership experience, please feel free to DM me and we'll see what we can do. Next slide. We want to thank our official co-sponsor, Microsoft, for sponsoring 2 of our teams. Next slide. Also, the FIU Honors College, where if you are an FIU Honors student and are part of SparkDev and complete the program, you'll receive 5 engagement points at the end of the semester. And last but not least, we also want to thank our FIU Information Technology Department for sponsoring our network security team. So for our current events, we have the SparkDev orientation happening on February 3rd at 7 p.m., which is a mandatory event if you get accepted into SparkDev. We'll also have our special mid-semester event chosen by you guys, because we just don't want you to have only meetings and working on the projects. We actually want you to have fun. We'll also have our SparkDev hackathon to make our last push to finish the projects, and SparkDev demo day on April the 9th. And I want you guys to go ahead and apply now at go.fiu.edu/UPE programs. Deadline is Wednesday, January 27th. And before we go, I want you guys to tell me down in the chat which team would win a hot dog eating competition. I'm looking forward to seeing you in a Spark 15 next semester, and thank you.
Sorry, I got weirded out by that question about the hot dogs. Hey guys, my name is Daniel Saleh. I am the director of Mentor. So our goal for Mentor is to provide students with advice and experience from your fellow peers and industry experts about what's going on with Mentor and how you can benefit from your academic and career advice and resources. We also have ability to network with industry experts in your career field. So if you're in CS and IT or in CE, we have great members to go ahead and help you out with that. And we can also help you out with building out your resume as well. So thank you to our sponsor, State Farm. Without State Farm, UPE would not be able to do what we need to do for funding. So thank you again for State Farm for sponsoring us. And this is a list of some of our current events. So on February 5th, we're gonna have our mentee mixer with Mentor. I like to call it, it's essentially speed dating, where as a mentee, you'll be able to cycle through different mentors on a quick 5-minute questionnaire to see if you guys match. And the following week on February 12th, we'll have an orientation where we go ahead and find out who you're paired with to see if you guys are a match. We also have another event on the 18th, which is navigating your major. This is a great event if you're new to FIU or if you're new to SCIS and you don't really know which career path to go, or if you already know if you're in IT or in CS and you're not really sure like which of the multiple paths to choose from, you'll be able to ask your peers advice and different questions as far as different recommendations for what classes to take or what professors to take or who to avoid. The same. And then finally on March 10th, we'll have our mentor swap, which I'm going to keep that a little vague because I want to be surprised for later on. So if you're interested, please apply now. The deadline will be Friday the 27th at 11:59. Thank you guys.
Hi everyone, my name is Nicholas Souza and I'm a co-director for Shellhacks. So our goal is to involve students in hackathons and allow them to grow their skills and connect with industry experts. And our benefits are to participate in hackathons like Shellhacks, Panther Hacks, and Global Game Jam, network with industry experts, and build your own resume. So these are just some pictures from our events, such as Global Game Jam, Shellhacks, and even our own Hack Nights. So Shellhacks, it's the largest hackathon in Florida. And even though it was all virtual, we're really proud of how it went last year. We had record attendance from both attendees and sponsors, and overall it was a great experience. So to get more information, we had 1,300 plus students, 224 projects, 40 plus sponsors, 20 plus workshops, and 10 plus activities. And right here, these are some pictures. On the left, we have some attendees. And on the right, we have some of our biggest sponsors, Microsoft and Twitter. And with Microsoft, all the individuals there are all former UPE members. And this is just a picture from Shellhacks 2019.
Hey everyone, it's Raul, your vice president. And now I'm going to be talking about some other announcements for you all. So first of all, it's Jose Hernandez's birthday. So let's all just start singing happy birthday. If you can all unmute your mics real quick and we're going to start singing, okay? Happy birthday to you.
Cha-cha.
Happy
birthday to you. Cha-cha. Happy birthday, Jose Hernandez. Cha-cha. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha.
Let's never do this again.
Now in Spanish. Now in Spanish.
Birthday. It's not my birthday. That's wrong information.
Your birthday was yesterday. Okay.
Exactly.
So I want to say thank you everyone for participating and saying happy birthday for Jose. He really deserves it. He used to be a normal member in UPE for multiple years. He was able to then become a committee member, and now he finally joined the e-board. And so thank you everyone for showing appreciation. So now we wanted to also mention our point system, which we usually have every semester. So you can redeem points for t-shirts, hats, and much more swag that we have here in UPE. So the way that it works is you get points by being involved with UPE's programs and membership activities. So like members who earn enough points can redeem them for swag. The top 10 members get a super special surprise. So how do you get swag? Well, first you need to get some points. So apply to some of the programs that you've been seeing that you're interested in, go to all of their workshops and just get really involved in the program. You could then, at the end of the semester, will be requesting information from those with enough points. And when school ends, the swag will be shipped out to you, or we could have a pickup system as well at FIU. The next thing I want to talk about is La Villa, the home of Epsilon Pi Epsilon. So currently, due to COVID, people are unable to actually access La Villa. However, we hope that it's going to be accessible in the fall or maybe sooner into the spring, seeing how things go with COVID-19. So as you can see over here, how to enter La Villa, you would enter through PG6 through the lobby down from the south angle. You would go to the hallway on the west side. You continue walking straight to 2 double doors, take a right, and on your first right, you'll see UPE. So I want to mention that also students in the Honors College, you could get honors points and hours from attending our events. And if you want to get a cool cool swag background here to show your UPE spirit, then you can also get it at go.fiu.edu/UPE Zoom, where we have all the programs backgrounds right over there on the Google Drive. You can also show off your spirit by supporting us on our podcast. We have Hashing with UPE episode 1, 2, and 3 on Spotify and many other podcast platforms that you could go check out. So I really recommend it because we have a lot of different discussions like searching for a job during the pandemic and technical development. We also had a recent episode about talking about foreign students at FIU. Discord, the virtual home of FIU's tech community. So for those that are involved, you should definitely join our growing virtual community on Discord because we have a lot of activity throughout the day. And in this week, for example, we had our kickoff week voice chat and a bunch of people were participating in it. So I really recommend you guys come. We have daily activity on it and we have a bunch of different voice chats you can also participate in. We also just have a lot of growing members in UPE during these hard times of COVID, where we are able to talk on Zoom, just like today's meeting here. So join our Discord. We have over 3,000 FIU tech students and non-tech students. We talk about all things tech, school, anime, games, anything. And you can receive the latest UPE announcements. Discord works on desktop and mobile apps. So check it out at discord.gg/UPEFIU. So after today's entire meeting, we wanted to remind you membership applications are go.fiu.edu/UPE member. You apply and it will be during your time here as UPE as being a member. And every semester we have program applications opening up. So it's go.fiu.edu/UPE programs where you can get more information on deadlines and apply for all your favorite programs. Also, check us out on social media. We're on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, Instagram, LinkedIn as UPFIU. And every time you have a post related to us, make sure to tag us and use our hashtag UPFIU. You can also check out our website, upefiu.io, or contact us at upe@fiu.edu. And you can also contact us on Discord because we're always active on there. And before we go, we have a UPE meet and greet. So hang out and have fun with us on Discord right after the meeting. So right after this meeting, so like right after, go check out on the Discord kickoff week session or the chill room, anywhere there. We're going to be playing games, chatting, getting to know one another. So make sure to go and participate. Once again, on our Discord, discord.gg/UPFIU. Thank you everyone for coming today. Adriana, any last words?
Yeah, likewise, thank you for coming and be on the lookout for our upcoming events starting next week and our bigger events such as Global Game Jam. And, you know, we'll see you around at our workshop. So thank you for coming and have a good rest of your night.